Peace and blessings. Keep up the lessons. You know who this is. Crypto B-Boy coming at you. Got a lot for you. And we're going to get in a little bit more on the mind-based tip. So get with me. Stay with me. Let's get it. Are you ready? Let's get it. Yes, I'm here again, trying to bring you some good information, a little bit of news, but definitely going to get into this Mindbase project here for you guys, those of you who are Mindbase holders. And the main reason, also, I thank you very much for you guys who have been viewing my videos with the Mindbase based focused videos and trying to give some information and knowledge on how to go in there and start your wallet up and all these things. I appreciate you guys. Thank you again. Keep up with your views, and the love is love, and that's where I'm going to come back to you and give you more of my time. And I'm going to be doing more focus for those of you who are in the crypto space or viewers of my channel. Period. I'm going to still be doing some of the news on some of the other cryptos, especially XRP, because I'm very much into XRP. Hypothetically, invested in. But we're going to stay a little bit with the news there, and then all the other cryptos in the crypto space and what's going on as a whole. But Mindbase is going to be a lot more focused because I'm getting a lot of love from the viewers there, and I'm going to give them back what they deserve. So thank you. Appreciate it again. Click the like button, and subscribe. Those of you who are not already subscribed, to get more videos, future videos on Mindbase project, on other crypto projects, and whatever else information that I can feed to you and give you. Keep and stay with your boy, B-Boy. But anyway, let's get into it. We got a quick run through about, just XRP, same old thing that's going on with the news. John Deaton came in and was speaking about the briefs and all that. That's what's going on. And you got the FUD that's going on. You got the ISO, up and down FUD situation. Even my man T, he's on a live while I was doing my video, and I got into his video, but he's probably going to be off eventually soon. But he's been on like about a half an hour ago, and he was getting in on the FUD and the lies and the people, whatever's going on and being mentioned about the ISO being in delay, what have you, through Swift, if Swift did it or anybody, or they're saying that the actual happening of it coming through to actually come into effect and function really ain't going on. So what he said was clear. So you can go and watch his channel. Shout out to him, to T Spot. Go and watch on his channel. Of course, if you're not subscribed, you can get with him. But he gets into a more technical level of dealing with the ISO compatible cryptocurrencies such as XRP, XDC, XLM. That's Stellar XLM, HBAR, Quant, and the likes of these main ones that I have. Algorand, and the likes of this. So basically, we're going to move on to and one other thing with the XRP community. Those of you, a lot of you out there, just stay in there and hang in there. Dollar cost averaging. Don't allow the people to get you, to sell out, and to get out of your money, to get out of your investment that you're in, hypothetically, if you want to say. But just keep it moving and stay and do not sell. That's pretty much this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and don't think of me as such. I'm just a content creator, YouTube enthusiast, content creator, cryptocurrency enthusiast, and so forth. So pretty much I'm just trying to give you some heads up of what's going on and what you should do and should not do from my point of view and my experience. But anyway, go ahead with your XRP and do your thing and stay with it. All right. And now we're going to go into what's the news that I wanted to speak and let you listen to. It is dealing with the economy and the economic situation that correlates with what's going on. Everything's together. And it's games people play, and the money and the maneuvers, and how the Fed's bugging out and they're not able to pivot on this one, what's going down, which is the crash. And it's an inevitable crash. according to The Economist. So let's listen to this guy. His name is Mohammed something Atharian or something like that. I can't, forgive me if I didn't pronounce his name right, but let's listen to him. He's going to talk about a little bit what's going on, and shout out to Jungle Inc. He's the one who posted this first, so this is his post, and I'm gonna put it in a description area, the link so that you can check his little short video as well. And he does a lot of information, so subscribe to him, and all shout outs to him for posting this video up. So I'm giving him his props, and you know that. All right, so anyway, here we go.
For them. Can they pivot? No, they cannot. They cannot because the data doesn't give them enough of a green light, but importantly, their credibility has been hit really hard. Will they end up overdoing it? Most likely, yes. So they've gotten themselves into this hole, and unfortunately, they don't know how to get out of this hole. There's no ladder out of this hole. People have to realize there's no ladder out of this hole.
I don't feel like paying for their mistake with a recession just so they can regain credibility.
Well, first of all, you have no choice but to pay for their mistakes, and that's one of the tragedies of the situation. Yes, we're all going to pay for them. Can they pivot?
That's it. So, we just got to bear with it. It is what it is. And, a lot of the economists have been talking about this. And I even have a guy, his name, can't remember his name, is an Indian guy, but he's Sikh by his faith. And he's really well knowledgeable in the, economy or markets or business area of things, and he does what is called market briefs, and he sends me updates on what's going on with the markets and stuff. And so this guy, he's just clarifying what this guy that I mentioned usually speaks on his own videos that he does called Minority Report, and so forth. I think it's Minority, can't remember, but I'll post it in the link. I'll post the link in the description. Put it that way. So let's move on to the Mindbase, okay? And so we can get on with this video and pretty much give you guys in the Mindbase community what y'all deserve. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot more of trying to, really get into what's going on in the Mindbase project and what's needed to be understood and known. And where's the best place to go is to know the white paper. And those of you may not know that term, what the white paper is, basically is just a documentation, like in a PDF file. Most cryptocurrency projects are done. They have their white paper in their PDF file format. So you can view it, and it has several pages usually of a format of how they started their project, why they started it, and what's the network or technological breakdown of the network and how everything goes and what it is, whether it has a use case, utility with it and all that will go along with the project, so that you can know whether this project, and it's always good to do this before you even invest in a cryptocurrency or in a project. If you want to build on an open source platform of a project like Ethereum, where they're open source, or XRP Ledger. The XRP Ledger is open source, and you can build on an XDC. With Xenfin, they allow the open source there too, and people can developers can build on those networks, so they can fork off and so forth into smart contracts, all of that stuff, without getting too technical. But basically, that's what the white paper breaks down for you and gives you a knowledge of. And then when you go into it, you can get a lot of the intricate areas of what and how you need to understand how this project functions and what it's going to give to you. What are you going to get out of it? You know what I'm saying? What's going to be the benefit with what you're going to learn from it as you go. And then when you invest in it, if it's a project you're investing in, or like I said, building on as a project developer or what have you, or you're doing it as far as business and you want to get into NFTs and the likes of these other things, so forth. So it's better to know the white paper. And that's what I'm going to get into here. So we're going to go into the Mindbase. Of course, we go into the Mindbase website, which is pretty much, what you see In the beginning here, this is what you'll see. Hold on for a second. This is the beginning of the white paper. Okay, but of course, you go into the Mindbase website, which you'll have the the home page or the landing page, and you'll see the same kind of illustration of the face, so forth in Mindbase icon. But it'll have the menus, and then you'll see up on the top of those menus, you click and you'll see project, between project and login registration, you'll see the white paper choice that you can pick. And once you click on that, then you can go to this here, and this will come up in a PDF file. So then you go to whatever page you want to read and so forth to learn about the project. And most people will start off from the beginning and go through it, which is good. But there's certain things that if you already know about and you're aware of, you can skip over, like myself, which I'm going to do for time, for reasons of time. So what we're going to do is just going to go through some of the beginning part. So we're going to go to right now. Hold on and bear with me. Let me just get the scroll working better. Here we go. We're going to just discuss a little bit about the classic Bitcoin, so you can understand how the format of how, when it comes to actually creating a coin, because Bitcoin mining is the function of creating the Bitcoin. Okay, so it says here, for mining, you need the appropriate hardware, and so-called ASI miner, which is like a desktop computer PC, is usually not sufficient for this. But it's because you can't use a regular desktop PC, but it's like a tower, and it has the technology that is needed, and basically you have to have higher level components to this tower. And I don't want to get into all the technical words or the technical parts of what they are, because it's that's a whole nother video. So anyway, it says not that, so you can't really use the PC. It's not usually sufficient for this, as the electricity costs could be much too high and run the mining efficiency efficiently. Such as an ASI miner costs between 1,000 and 3,000 euros. So that's the amount of money that it can cost, but they're talking about in euros. I don't know exactly what the American is, but basically what they're trying to say is it's high. So now we'll go into over here where it talks about the total supply smart contract address Mindbase tokens. So we're gonna get 250, or what was actually already created, right? Pre-created, put it that way. We'll say it like that. 250 million tokens, but it's not actually created to be in circulation. So the coin was at that point, from the technological a part of how they create the coin is a mining process, but it's not the same exact like Bitcoin. But they made the coins, and now they have to be put into circulation. So what they do with the bonus program says 45 million circulation released for bonus program. So this is the stuff that you're going to get, and at the time while you doing the CTP creation token production, you're going to be getting these coins out from this what they have. It's like a timetable pretty much. So it shows 11,200,000 tokens in August 2022, 11,300,000 tokens on February 2023, 11,250,000 tokens on August 2023, 11,250,000 tokens on February 2024. So that's like a timetable telling you, explaining how much is going to be coming and being put and released into circulation. Okay, and through the CTPI creation token production, the Mindbase token is created with 250 million tokens. The process of Mindbase is only to release the token for circulation through the wallet addresses and fees, right? So basically, that's the process of the CTP, right? Creative token production. So it's putting out and like releasing these coins into circulation. Okay, and those coins of course, they are gained by the wallet addresses that you have, and you accumulate at time within the time span or the amount according to how much coin you have in your wallet, okay, in your automatic wallet. So then it says the wallet addresses from the Ethereum network, the decentralized exchanges and the Bitcoin network are registered in the Mindbase system. So they already registered and they in, right? They already, put into the Mindbase system. Okay. These wallet addresses are made available to the users. This releases the Mindbase token for circulation. Example, it is created. Okay. So production, the users registers with Mindbase. Okay. If he has at least 10 Mindbase tokens on his Mindbase wallet, he receives an automatic wallet address. Okay, so you have to put or send over, like if you're in V999 and you were in Karatbars, there's a conversion. It was a conversion from there. Those people who were involved into those projects and were there, and like myself included, and you can transfer those coins onto the Mindbase platform or Mindbase wallet and create your wallet from there, and it will give you a certain percentage. I think it's 25%. If I'm wrong, someone correct me in the comments, please. So basically, it will transfer over or convert over. It's a conversion mechanism that you do, and it kind of comes over automatically. Like it's there, but you have to do the conversion part, and it comes over into your Mindbase. It becomes a Mindbase, like 10 Mindbase tokens or so. So that's what helps you get started. Okay. So basically, let me finish up and then we'll just leave it off on here. It says receives an automatic wallet address randomly selected from the Ethereum decentralized exchanges or Bitcoin network. So you can get them from the Ethereum and the Bitcoin, and these wallets will come and you will see them in your automatic wallet section. All fees generated by this wallet address will be credited to the user. And an example is they have here, first transaction of this wallet address is $1.50 fee, right? Second transaction is $2.50 and so on. With $6.50 has been reached, the user will automatically receive a Mindbase token. So that will be in the area where the CPI, where you're doing the period of time. Okay, and some of you, if you don't know it already, you look in here in the white paper, but also I have videos before that you can watch, and I tell you about what the period of time is and where it's at. And then you have other people who explain in their other videos as well. Like you got what's his name, Golden Independence. He does a good talk, and he gives a shout out to him, and you can get some information from him about him. So go there and check as well in those videos and get an idea and just idea about what's the time period and how it functions. But basically, it's like on your wallet, part of your wallet, and then you basically click into the CTPI area of where your wallet is at, near your wallet, or you'll see the menus on the top, and then you click the CTPI, and then it'll bring down the drop menus over there, and it will be saying in those drop menus the automatic address, and you have the other menu close to that will be the time period or period of time, and then you go in there and it'll pull up the different amounts of transactions, and then you'll go down to the bottom and you see where you can put your transaction at the time, your present transaction that you have to credit it. You have to do the cut and paste, take the code out of there, which is saying pending, and then you put it. It's going to be like yellowish or goldish. You'll see it highlighted with a golden or yellowish highlight over the pending, and it'll go. And you click on that, and there'll be a code. You got to copy it, and then you paste it at the bottom, and then you put it in that bottom box, like I said, and it will be it will tell you the amount that will pop up, and it will be it only will be able to process when it gets to $6.50. But they were saying in this example that certain increments will start maybe $1.50 first, and they'll start off and go to $2.50, and from $1.50 to $2.50, and then they'll get up to $6.50 eventually. So that's when once it reaches $6.50, then that process gets reset, but you're going to be pending. So you have to do the process in order to reset it. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So I'm not going to go on any further. I thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to click the like button, share the video, and if you're not already subscribed with your brother, with Crypto B-Boy, then get in so you can get future videos and notifications, and I give you more information as I go. There's more time in this. This is a new project. We still early. Stay with me. We got a whole lot of long way to go still, and we want to take it to the moon. We want to get that money. We want to get that know-how. We want to establish the legacy wealth and so forth. So stay with me, and inshallah, God willing, we'll get there. I thank you for listening. Take care. Your boy, Crypto B-Boy, out.